Somebody is shining a huge light in my eyes this morning. Oh, wait. That's the sun at exactly the right angle. Holy cow. Hope I can do this. I hope I can do this. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch. It's me, Mitch. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, it is bright. I don't need to change scenes this morning. I'm outside. You already started with my face, so let's drink it if we got it. And I do have it out here, so enjoy. Ah. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Feels strange. Feels very strange this morning. No kiltsy. We had a tremendous amount of pre-chatting going on in here because I think everybody was a little lost this morning. And if he ever changes his 6 a.m. thing, it's going to throw a crimp in everybody's day. Now, the sun is going to be climbing up, and hopefully in 10 or 15 minutes it will be hiding behind this monitor. I can lean this way, and the monitor will block it. But if I come over here, morning sun. And it does feel good. I like the morning sun. So, no other lights necessary, obviously. So good morning, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. Now, the first order of business is a discussion of whether we want to have a panel this morning. And I'm up for it if you guys are. So, I'm having a hard time with this sun seeing the current chat. I can look at that. Let's scroll down to here. I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat for a panel, and I'll see if anybody wants to join me this morning. So here it is, and I also pinned that while I'm at it. And you're gonna have to excuse my doing this kind of stuff today because there's this. Oh, the weather forecast today was for clear, and it is clear out there, and that sun could not be any brighter. Wow. Wow. I need some more coffee here. So while we wait and see if anybody comes in, let me say a few quick hellos here, and I can still do this. Well, Thomas has entered this to do. Okay, well, we'll go do a real quick rundown here, and then we'll start to bring people in. And then don't forget, we also have a live stream tonight at 7 for the members. Mary M., good morning. Lady June, Manda's here with us. I won't bother reading these right now. Brian Dish, you can read them when they go by. DJ Bro, that's Dennis. Hiya, Dennis. How are you? Jerry Voitush, good to see you this morning. Yellow Rose, Manda, this is all about 6:15, 6:16. Yeah, no kilts. No kilts. Everybody needed a place to hang out. Well, we were open. We were open for chatting at that time. Yellow Rose, good morning. And there's a lot of chatting. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of these. I'm going to say hello to Richard. Richard Williams from Copper Hill. Stevie. Hiya, Stevie. How are you? Mike Seeley's here. And Michael Pregler's here. Good to see you. Thomas is here. And here. Oh, so much chatting. So much chatting. Yes, Bacon Runner. Donna Ray, how you doing? Good to see you. I thought I had a lot of people in here, but it was just 3 or 4 people chatting away. Anybody else new? We're up to right before 6:56. Same. Aaron is here. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Wayne Herman. Good morning, Wayne. Chester's mom is here. Good to see you. Rough Carnivore. And my B and E, that Sharon is here. And so as not to break tradition, Robbie Autry right at 7 o'clock. Hi, Robbie. How you doing? How you doing? Marla Kelly followed immediately thereafter. Where's Lambs? Where's Lambs? Lori. Good morning, Lori. How you doing? Good to see you. And this is Isabel here. Thinking for myself. You told me your name yesterday. D. D. I said I couldn't forget it because it's my daughter's name. I think I got it right. Thinking for myself. D. Good morning, D. And Chuck in Clearwater. How you doing? Susie Marsh, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Liz is here. Hiya, Liz. Black Box TV. Brendan McIntyre, say good morning. Still only Thomas in the green room. So, yeah, I know Thomas. Thomas goes, I don't know. And Peter's here. Hiya, Peter. How you doing? Don Shanger said hi to you. Barry Smith is here. Hiya, Barry. How are you? Retired Rick. Question already. Mitch, what cigar are you going to smoke out there on the porch this morning? Inquiring minds want to know, Peter says. Well, I've been smoking it. I started a little earlier. I have a Rocky Patel 6x60, half gone. So I'll wait till the panel gets here, and maybe we'll fire that thing up. Maybe we'll fire that thing up. And maybe you'll join us, Peter. Who knows? Danny in Boston. Hi, Danny. Frank Calabresi's here. How you doing? Good to see you. Love your work. Thank you. From Australia. Australia. And so I posted the link. Thomas, nobody wants to be here with us this morning. What do you think about that? I'm beginning to have my doubts about me doing a morning panel live streams. People don't pour in to talk to me. They pour in to talk to Kelsey. I guess I'm not as pretty as he is. Oh, yes. Lots of good mornings here. And Miriam says, wow, 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 my greeting was not deleted. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. And we have Bianx Clownfish. Good evening from Manila in the Philippines. Wow, long way away. Good to see you. Good to see you. Anthony is here. Could not find my laptop this morning. Sorry, Anthony. I guess hopefully maybe you found it. And we're off and running. We're off and running. Mike Seeley's here. Okay. Well, until that sun gets a little further up there, I'm kind of blinded. I'm going to have a hard time reading the current chat, but I can certainly see the screen and certainly bring people in. So let me do that now, and we'll start to talk and see who else joins. This is almost not workable, but it's only exactly at a certain time, 7 a.m., where the sun is right in the window, not blocked by anything. It hasn't hit the trees yet. I could move the monitor over to block the sun. I may have to redecorate my little, but it's very, very, almost impossible to work the computer with this sun right in your eyes. I mean, I could hang a shade up over the window. I'm going to have to do something. It's gotten worse since the last time I did a morning live stream out here, because as the sun moves north, things change almost every couple of days. Okay. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully, this won't be too boring for everybody. But here comes my friend Thomas. Hi, Thomas.
Hey,
how are you?
how you doing?
I'm getting sunburned here. How you doing?
I can see that. I haven't gone outside yet, so
Wow, I
but
can lean
it
over
looks like
here.
it's pretty bright outside. So
Oh man, it is, and it's been hazy and a little cloudier lately. This is the first blaringly sunny morning that we've had, and I of course decided I'm going to do this one outside because I thought we might do a panel and I might want to light up a cigar. And I'm going to do the evening one outside, so I set the studio up once. Mike
okay,
Seeley is supposed to come over today. I imagine you're coming, yeah, and we'll have a cigar, and he'll, you've seen the studio before, but it'll be all set up and ready to go for tonight.
oh, it sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So let me bring Michael in, and we got plenty of room this morning, people.
Good
Plenty of room.
morning. Good morning,
Mike,
everyone.
hi, Mike. How you doing?
All right, Mitch, Thomas, good morning.
Morning.
I'll tell you, it's one hell of a sunny day, Mitch.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah?
Why do I have ads showing up on my cell phone?
What?
I was hoping that I could see the chat on my cell phone at least, but I don't know why it keeps showing me ads. I did not tell it to show ads. Barry Simon sent me something Amazon help. I don't know what that means, Barry. I do not know what that means. A sunshade. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Barry. Black shade cloth. Yeah. Oh yeah, Barry's always helping me. Thank you, Barry. Now, how do I get rid of this ad that's on here? A GL, an ad for a GLP diet.
Wow.
Oh God. Oh my God.
There's no help for us, everybody. We're sunk. We're sunk. They are blasting the carnivore community, all of us, our whole community, blasting our videos with ads for deadly shit. I mean, it's an attack. I feel like we've had to have swarms of drones and airplanes dropping bombs on us. They will not let us. They will not let us even talk about this without having to jump in over us. I can't get that. Honest to God, I'm sitting here trying to get the chat on my cell phone. I got an ad up there. I try to touch the place where it says live chat. I don't get the live chat. I get an ad. I thought if maybe there's something drastically wrong here. Drastically wrong. Let me try to start over again. Bring up the video. Now it plays an ad because it's on my channel where I don't pay for premium. Morning Coffee with Mitch, it says. Okay. 95 watching. And now I don't see anything on the screen. Now, useless. Thank you, Google. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. And where is everybody this morning, Mike?
I don't know. Maybe they're still sleeping.
I know I am.
They didn't have kilts to wake them up. How'd you feel
Right.
this morning without kiltsy?
I slept.
You slept. I didn't. I was up at 4:30. Took a shower, did some work, made coffee. By the time this 7 o'clock rolls around, I feel like it's time for lunch already.
Yeah.
Barry Simon says, Thomas, please elaborate. I must have missed an email. What does he mean by that, Thomas?
I said something in the chats about like that gives us an idea. You said something before, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did I say?
Well, I'll tell Barry, and then he'll maybe do a
Okay. All right. Well, things calm down a little bit. Evidently, the sun's getting higher. The sky is still hazy because of the Saharan dust.
Yes, Saharan dust.
Yep, and now the sun is getting up to where it's starting to hit that tree line behind my house, where the canopy is. And that's, you can tell right now, it's not like I'm sitting, this is much better. Thank you. How long did it take? 15 minutes. Okay, we'll live with it. We'll live with it. Excuse me, guys, you can talk away. Here comes. Here comes the constant source of entertainment for us, the gift that never stops giving.
Good morning, Rick.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me.
Oh yeah, you guys sound nice and deep and resonant there this morning. How
Well,
are
thank
you?
you.
How are
I've
you?
had some technical issues this morning. I've had to restart my router twice, and I had computer issues, and it's one of those days.
Yeah. So what's new? I say.
Well, what it is, I'm running a software in the router. It's Linux based, and I can't remember the name of it now. I forget, but I basically made my own, and I have a master password, which
Uh-oh.
I lost. Yeah, so my little password book, the page fell out of it. So I'm looking all over for this thing. I spent an hour looking for it. I said, screw it, I'm going to sit down and relax. And I put on some elevator music, turned on my neon lights last night, and got ready for bed. Well, I said, my room is a disaster. I got all kinds of wires that are twisted up and everything. So I started cleaning up. When I cleaned up, I found the little page from my password book.
Oh, that's
And then
great.
I was able to get to it. But the problem is my master USB key is one of these SD things, and I have this reader, and it stopped working. And it took me a while, but I finally got everything going again.
Cool.
Oh, there's the sun again. That was a good little break for a while.
That went into my eyes.
Yeah, wow. So I'm gonna lean because why the hell is Mitch leaning? This is why. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting in front of. I don't have my rear camera set up, so I can't show you the setup. But I'm sitting in front of a 42-inch TV, which goes way up to here in front of me. It's huge.
Right.
It's big, and it blocks. Is tall enough to block the sun, but the left-hand edge of it, if I and everything is, it's not a big table. Everything is exactly where it needs to be on this table for everything to fit. So if I just say, well, why don't I slide the big monitor over it, that ain't going to work either, because Mike Seeley knows. He's seen this. This is all this stuff on a 2x4 foot table. It doesn't give me a lot of room. By the time I get my ashtray, my lighter, my San Pellegrino over here, my notebook computer, my coffee warmer, all the remote controls, cell phone, room to move the mouse, the microphone. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, what you do is all of us just lean a little bit, and that way it looks like you're straight because everybody's the same direction.
Or what I can move myself, move the camera. I can move the camera like this, and
That's
then
true.
people say, "What's wrong with Mitch?" Got a crick in my neck this morning. Yeah, I can move the camera all over the place, but get me centered again. I can also zoom out a little bit with this camera. I'm using. It's not really a webcam. You know that Pocket 3 with the gimbal on top that I use when I vlog and all those things?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's what I use as a webcam for these outdoor podcasts or my morning show. It works great. It's sitting up right in front, actually in front of the computer monitor, right close to where you guys are. So when I look where you guys are, it forces me to look pretty much right in the camera. And on the other side of the camera, just to the other side, is where I have the chat running. So either I'm looking at the screen or looking at the chat. And usually, when I'm in my interior studio, I've got these monitors way on each side. 3 monitors, and I'm always looking this way and I'm looking this way. But here, I got everything that I need to see pretty well, which makes it a good solution in that respect. Little tech talk. Did y'all miss Kiltsy this morning?
I did not expect him not to be on. I mean, I woke up and looked for it and I couldn't find it. And I even asked Alia, is he even coming on today? And obviously not, but I'm guessing it had something to do with the British meetup trip or something like that.
Kelsey was on an airplane over to London. I think he left last night.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen it where the show still goes on even without the tales.
Well, I think I don't know. Maybe here's Peter. Maybe Peter knows.
I think Alia was traveling too.
Yeah, but where she didn't go to
Nelson being not really able to do the morning shows, there's nobody there, so I get it.
Did she? And of course, he asked me when he first asked me if I wanted to fill in, and I said, well, I don't know, and do what? I'm coming on at 7 anyway, so I'm probably the last guy to fill in on that show. I can help him out, like I tried to do the other day when he had to leave early yesterday. I kind of sat in and helped Alia with the guest, and it was a good show. It turned out to be interesting because we talked about bipolar disorder, which is something that I lived with for years and years with my ex. I found out Peter had bipolar disorder too. Didn't know that. I didn't realize that, Peter.
Well,
how you doing, Peter?
Mine wasn't the same as your wife. Mine was something called bipolar depression.
So you didn't have the manic. You didn't have the manic part of it.
It wasn't like quite like a typical bipolar. I guess it was slightly different, but still bad. Maybe not as as crazed as what you were experiencing.
Well, were you? Were you constantly making yourself to be the victim and blaming everybody else for everything? And
no, mine was in the manic. I did do the, the purchases and stuff like that, like you're saying, like purchases and just doing lot of crazy shit, but not like that. No.
So you weren't that bad. What did you have to take medication like lithium or anything like that?
I didn't take that. I took Seroquel, which is an antipsychotic. Okay. I guess that's the new version of lithium, I guess.
How many milligrams, Peter? Up to?
I think I was on 200.
Oh. All right.
But and then I also took the antidepressants, whatever, and stuff for ADHD I was on.
Wow.
And I had the bipolar depression, anxiety, and ADHD. So I'm off of all. I don't know if you could tell that I'm anything but normal now, right? I mean, it's, I seem pretty regular.
You're a normal man.
I'm still kind of wacky. All I do is eat meat and eggs.
Normal quack.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you there. Everybody knows that, Peter.
Well, everybody tells me that I'm irresponsible and I'm going to kill myself and then give myself a heart attack or a stroke.
Don't listen to him.
I guarantee it.
Especially my brother and sister, who are both physicians.
Well, turns out that the doctors know less about. In fact, we as a community probably know more about nutrition than any doctors, unless they take the time to study. It's crazy. It's crazy. And when you listen to these doctors and give you advice, you shake your head.
Well,
they have no idea. No idea.
My sister, Mitch, is over 400 pounds, diabetic. She has sky-high blood pressure. She's probably on at least three medicines. She ended up in the intensive care unit, almost died from uncontrolled high blood pressure. She almost stroked out. Just in very bad shape. She's got lipedema in both legs. She can barely walk. I mean, it's crazy. My brother's on Ozempic. He's diabetic, high blood pressure. He's overweight. But his weight is not so bad because he's on the Ozempic train. But my brother was a psychiatrist. He owned a clinical drug testing facility. So he's in with all the drugs and talks for the drug companies. He's all Mr. Drugs, man. He loves drugs. Pharmaceutical drugs, man.
Right.
He's all into that. That was his life, testing new drugs for Merck and Lilly and all of them.
Oh, so they paid him to do that.
Oh yeah, he was the guy that tested, but on he a psychiatrist, so he was testing for depression drugs, ADHD, OCD, psychosis, compulsive disorders, all of bipolar, all that stuff.
You're the screwed up one, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but I think they now have just given up and said, he does look pretty healthy. He's lost over 100 pounds and he's off all his medicine, so they kind of leave me alone. But they still, I think they still worry, Mitch. They worry for me.
Well, they can worry for you because they love you, but as far as worrying for you about the way you're eating,
well, I guess
they're
worried about my they're worried about my high cholesterol.
It turns out that high cholesterol is probably the best thing in the world for us.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And there's a reason for it. Yeah. Thomas is having fireworks. That's great. I like that.
Well,
it's all about the numbers. That one meme that Barry did. This one.
Numbers look great. What? How is that possible? Her diet is working wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie.
Whoop! I didn't want to do that. I wanted to.
Numbers look great.
Pause it.
What? How?
There it is. When you look at this picture, I mean, you got a obviously unhealthy, overweight woman laying in bed in a hospital with an Ozempic and a statin and an aspirin drip up here. She's got a pizza in front of her, a Diet Coke, and some kind of thing called a skinny bar.
And
she's wearing a CPAP mask, got an insulin injection, a hormone replacement therapy patch.
Right. Don't forget the wine, Mitch.
Yeah. Oh, and a glass of wine in her hand and wired up to everything. And here's this guy who's obviously healthy, with steak and eggs, standing there saying, "What the hell?" And the doctor's telling her,
Wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie.
Don't lie. That is so true. It's scary. It's absolutely scary. And yet, what do they tell us? What do they tell us? I can't even I can't even get a blood test anymore that I think a doctor is going to have to look at, because I just am not going to sit and listen to that crap from them.
Yeah,
we'll see in the future if we're right or not. You will see if we were right. Rick, hurry up and have that heart attack and prove the world right. Come on, Rick.
It's coming.
Yeah, you keep saying that, Rick, but what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, man? Quit disappointing us.
Oh, it's a big one.
It's the big one. It's the big one, and I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody if I'm just not keeping
son. What you just said.
Well,
if I'm not keeping keeping up with the chat, but
it's the big one.
Join you, Elizabeth. Oh my! This is the big one. I'm coming, honey. Wait for me. This is it, Elizabeth.
son, did you see the sign? Oh, wow. Okay, guys, let's clean it up now. Lady in the house. Thomas, you didn't have to run away like that.
he's coming back.
Aaron.
Hi.
Right.
You're master of the heart attack burger.
Yeah, good morning, Aaron. How you
Check it
doing?
out.
Oh, I wore that one yesterday. That's great, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he sent me that one. Take off on the iCam. Where is
Wait.
Gary anyway? Here.
Where is
All I
Gary?
want to do
I
is
haven't seen him in the chats either.
no, he's sleeping in. You know, I wanna, maybe he's busy designing T-shirts, but I've been plugging his T-shirts
I
for
got
him.
mine too. So
Rita has a shirt.
Absolute car. That's
No,
good.
look what it says in the middle.
I can't see that. What does it say?
eat fatty meat.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Oh,
That's the shirt that Gary just sent me. Eat fatty meat.
But
Yeah,
like
they-
Absolute carnivore.
that's cool. That's cool. I got like 5 or 6 more of them that are somewhere in
Gary just
transit from
responded.
Gary.
He's watching.
Oh, okay. He's watching. All right. Villain Club, says Peter Shirt. How's everything with you, Aaron? How's everything in Kittyland?
Good, I guess. I've been
Where
doing
are
like they're asleep.
Oh, that's good. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the time.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What are you
while-
drinking, Aaron?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee out of my planter coffee cup.
Oh, I like that.
Or-
Oh, that's
It
cute.
holds a lot.
I'm drinking my Fatty Deluxe. It's delicious.
Quit
I'm
that.
drinking plain black coffee this morning.
I haven't had
My-
my coffee yet.
The Fatty Coffee Deluxe is the coffee with lots of butter, a little bit of bacon grease. Sometimes I'll put a little MCT oil. I've been adding MCT oil. Mitch has got me on the MCT train. And a little bit of cream. And I do put a little cinnamon and vanilla just for flavor.
You ever put any egg yolks in it or anything like that?
And then I whip it up with blender.
Wow. One
Tastes
would
like a coffee milkshake.
Peter.
Yeah.
One would label that a foo-foo coffee, like
it is.
Starbucks. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no sugar in it.
No, but you're making it sweet. That doesn't work for me. See,
No, I realize that.
putting a little vanilla in it or whatever. The minute I start flavoring anything up with that leans towards sweet, my
Right.
addiction kicks in. It just makes me want more and more and more. But if I go even a couple of weeks without sweet, like blueberries or anything sweet tasting, I kind of forget about the sweet, and savory becomes more attractive to me. And I don't know if I'm addicted to savory, but I like it. That's a strange looking shirt. What is that?
It says Villain Club.
Yeah,
It's,
but what's the
you know
pictures?
like WWE wrestling. There's this guy, and that's his thing. But yeah.
I'm
and
trying.
then
Is that 2 eyes underneath Villain Club?
On the
Is that what
side,
that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
What-
And then this says Bullet Club.
Okay. Well, makes you look like a badass, Peter.
I know. And you see my hat?
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz hat. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Well, I just my car's in the shop, Mitch. It's a nightmare. It's a 12-year-old E350. The windshield washer pump's going to cost me $300 to get repaired because you got to take the wheel off just to get at it. You got to take the wheels off, and then the headlight assembly is going to cost me $3,000.
It's crazy. I've had I've had a number of Mercedes.
I have an E350.
Tell us about it, Rick.
Yeah.
Well, Ford Econoline E350
Oh, okay.
van
Yeah.
with a 7.3 Power Stroke diesel.
Rick's van didn't even cost half of what I'm spending in the next repair.
Probably not.
My
How
truck
much
is
did you
even
pay for your
cheaper.
van?
It was about $1,800.
Right, so like half of what I'm spending on one
Yeah.
repair.
I could never own another Mercedes. I had one. Was it it was a sedan? It wasn't an E series. It was before that. It was like a 380 SE or a 380 SE, I think it was.
Right.
And everything goes wrong with those. I mean, I won't tell you how much a timing cost me to have a timing chain replaced, but
German.
Just get rid of the
$18,000 is
car.
crazy. Yeah, but the weirdest problem I ever had with a Mercedes was in the windshield washer fluid reservoir.
Okay.
Okay, they have a coil that they run engine coolant through to heat the washer fluid. Now think about this.
Oh my God.
That coil started corroding, and all of a sudden, my washer reservoir is full of antifreeze. Hot antifreeze, and I'm trying to wash my windows, and the smell of that antifreeze bowled you over.
Mm.
And then it got to the point where no matter what I did, the car, I couldn't get rid of that antifreeze smell, and I kept trying to get it checked out. And I asked them, you got to check the some in the cooling system is leaking. All I smell is they finally found it. I think I spent thousands of dollars before they finally found that. And they wanted, I got to remember how much to replace it. I said, replace it, just disconnect it, plug up the hose. I said, the last thing I need living in Florida is a heater in my, and that's what happens to Mercedes if they get a little old and the electronics in them. I would never own another one of those things. Never, ever again, Peter. You save a lot of money by getting rid of that old car and buying a new car.
Can you believe that my van sat abandoned for 12 years with rats and possums living in it?
Yes.
Yes.
I can.
Yeah, that I can believe, Rick. No problem at all.
And look at it now. It runs just fine.
Is that even a question?
But it's still got the rats and the opossum inside.
Well, we now have two Ricks. We now have two Ricks here today. We have a retired one and an unretired one. Hi, Rick.
Can
How
you
you
hear me?
doing?
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
We can hear
No,
you.
Milton.
Good
No.
deal. I had to come on, Mitch. Show my no-show t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Another one. Wow.
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe
They're awesome.
Barry cannot be making any money sending everybody free T-shirts. That's
No, someone tells me he's not doing it for the money.
And
No.
I Gary know I ordered another one, so it should be coming here in a couple weeks.
Come on, Milton.
I
Well-
ordered one too. Can't wait for it.
I think we need to support Gary in this effort because I know he's not doing it for the money.
No,
It's
and
just-
it's not cheap either.
No, and the
Even
amount
that
of money
cost
they
might
pay you when you do this is not a whole lot per T-shirt anyway. They make most of the money. We do most of the work. That's why you think I don't push mine. You never hear me saying, "Hey, go to my merch." I never ever say that anymore. In fact, a lot of people don't even know I have it. I put it in the description of the videos. I figure, well, if anybody's interested, I probably ought to design a new one. The last one, when there was the Mitch Fits shirt that I didn't even design.
I think Aaron's got one of those, right, Aaron?
And I
Mitch
have,
Fits, yeah.
I have a Mitch Fitz shirt.
Say hi to
As
everybody
what-
on panel.
I think a lot of us do.
Hey, what's
That's
up, Rick?
Rick's fishing.
M-
Cat fishing.
Catfishing.
Hey, I think
Yep.
you know what? I think Rick looks like an older version of Kurt.
A name not to be mentioned on this channel. Okay? I do not want to ever go there ever again. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about his aliases. I don't want to talk about that. So please don't bring it up. Barry is watching. Barry is watching.
Yeah.
He's always watching.
Never know what Barry will come up with.
Yeah. Well, I made Barry a moderator, so.
Rick, what are you drinking?
Black coffee.
Black coffee, Mitch.
That's all I ever drink.
That's
Coffee,
what I'm
water.
drinking. That's what I'm drinking. I drink usually black coffee. That's about
Yep.
it.
Oh, well, is that a hand grenade?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Is it a
Is
real?
that a
Is it
sig-
alive? Is it a live hand
No,
grenade?
it's not live. Look, there's no firing pin.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
I thought it was a cigarette lighter.
No, it's a real grenade.
Okay,
made a video
everybody.
about
Me
it.
get into a cigarette later.
All right, everybody.
Wow.
There he is.
Hey.
Hi, Gary.
Gary,
Who wants a
did you see me-
pineapple?
Did you see me
Gary's-
put? Did
Gary's
you see me
playing
put up the
Frozen.
shirt?
Right.
Gary's either frozen or doing a damn good job of playing at it.
No, he's frozen.
He's frozen.
Gary, you're frozen.
Swag
Hey,
judge.
come
You're
in
frozen
here.
up, Gary.
Good day.
There we
by
are.
the way-
Okay, there we go.
Hold
All
on,
right.
hold on.
Yeah.
Stop YouTube.
Oh no, bad connection, man.
He's got a bad connection.
Yeah.
By the way, Peter, guess who got banned
Yeah.
by another channel?
You
Yeah, I
got
heard
banned
about
again?
that. I saw.
Oh,
your
yeah.
video about that.
Who?
By who?
Ooh.
Oh, you'll never guess.
Cool. Obviously,
Dante?
I will.
Yeah,
No, you told me about. Why would he ban you?
I don't know. Never said anything.
Thank you.
Never responded to my
Hey,
email.
right.
What a
Gary,
loser.
yes, wear his Mitch t-shirt. The crowd goes wild. Yes, sir.
Hey, Gary.
Everybody, except
Show us
me.
morning.
your shirts.
Hey,
Good
good
morning.
morning to you.
Hey, Rick.
Huh?
I'm gonna see Dante on Monday the 29th, and I'm gonna ask him. I bet you he doesn't even know.
He probably doesn't even realize he
Mistake.
banned you. Yeah.
It's
Probably a
possible.
moderator got you, Rick.
I can't understand why he would. You'd have to be a loser to ban me and stay that way.
No, I
I don't think
guarantee
he
you
even
it's a
realizes
mistake.
I hope so. When you see him, let him
I'll
know,
let you know. I'll
because
let
he
you
ain't
know.
responding
I'll let
to
you
my
know.
emails.
I'll let
Wow.
you know.
What did you do, you think?
I have no idea. I'm always positive and encouraging in these chats. Maybe because I was criticizing the Healing Humanity paid group. Maybe he got offended. I don't know.
I think, look, you know me, I'm honest about everything. What's on my mind. I understand when you go off on these paid groups, I take that personally too, because and you're a member of it. So I say, why does he hate that so much? Does he hate me too? So I can understand that would be somebody who has a paid group just trying to get by. And there are some advantages of things you can do on YouTube in a private community that I don't want to do with general public. So my advice might be, go a little easier on that, Rick, because you may not realize it can offend people, because it offends me a little bit sometimes, and I know you don't mean it that way. You understand what I mean? It's a misunderstanding. I know you don't mean it that way. All right, now
Yeah.
it's your turn. Criticize me. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes. Open mic. Tell us what you don't like about me.
Oh, Mitch, somebody said, I don't remember who it was. They said, there's a word for Mitch. I said, what's that? They said gruff. That's a perfect word for you. You're a little rough around the edges. Gruff.
At times,
Yeah.
but like Rush Limbaugh used to say, he's a fuzzy teddy bear at heart. Yeah.
But the person who said it in a good way, like that's a good attribute.
Well, we all have to be who we are, and I appreciate. That's one thing I do appreciate about you, Rick, is that you speak your mind. You're not just trying to kowtow to the audience, and I've always been like that too. And I find that most of the people in our community are pretty.
I don't know which way I'm pointing.
I'm confused. Yeah, there you go. All roads lead to Rick.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I think that a lot of people need to understand that since I started this idea of the heart attack diet, it was because I spoke my mind. I got sick and tired of the lies. Oh, the veggies are good for you. Oh, if you do this, you're going to get this. And there was always a failure. Oh, to get good grades and you'll just, no, it doesn't work. So I thought, let me just try something different. And when it started to work, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe they have been lying to me. That's what happened.
But that's a great shtick, and that's what it is. It's a shtick. It's a whole theme that you have, and it really caught on, and you made a name for you. You're not a household word yet, but neither am I. Neither am I. I mean, I'm reminded of that constantly. How?
Well, we're all misfits over here. We're misfits.
Well, but there's, but that's what percentage of the population even knows what that
We're
means?
like
0.0
we're like
something.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
116 people watching this morning, which is, good. I see it growing a little bit, a little bit. We try to be entertaining. I'm glad I did this panel today because everybody eventually woke up. Maybe you would have had more people here earlier if Kelsey was on this morning, but
So when I used to live in Boston, they had these lobsters. You could buy them really cheap. I mean, I'm sorry. They had one claw. You know, the one where one claw is off? And they
yeah.
used to call them coals. Coals, like a reject, like coals and rejects. That's what we are. We're like the misfits that no one wants, right? But yet we feel very
Dumpster meat. Dumpster meat.
Not
Dumpster.
maybe not
Rick, I
dumpster
still
meat.
think you're the only. Rick, I think no matter how much you talk about dumpster diving, I don't think you're going to get much of a following.
You know what? Hold on. Time out. I
Hey,
am seriously thinking of dumpster diving at the grocery store and seeing if I can find something.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll find some, all right. Yeah.
So I don't think so.
You'll find a new excuse to take a shower is what you'll find.
Yeah. No, my luck, I would get stuck in the dumpster.
I don't
I'd be
know.
like,
You know, Rick, listen,
I'd pay money to see that.
I don't know. Rick found some steaks. He's found chicken. He's found some delicious treats in there.
Yeah, I know. Danny, how you doing, Dan? Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here for a free T-shirt. That's why I came in. Like, I want to see if I can get one. No, I'm joking. No, you know what? I think Rick has a great following. Yes, he rummages and whatnot, but isn't just America themselves all eating garbage?
You think? I gotta turn your volume down a little, man. You are blasting us.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'll do it. Go ahead and talk.
No, I'm just excited to be here. And,
okay, good.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
No, I like that Rick always speaks his mind. Yes, he'll ruffle some feathers and whatnot, but you know what? I think many of us need to be more like that. Instead of just towing the line and being trepidatious on walking on ice, you know what? It's on your mind. Let's do it. That's how we're going to get to know each other. That's how we're going to solve so many problems. Rick, keep being Rick.
Oh, that's all I know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, I always say that Rick is the gift
that keeps on giving.
Lizard Blizzard, extra groovy.
Sign me up.
Yeah. and Peter too.
Oh, that was scary.
My favorite treat.
That butter.
We love it. We love it. I don't have too many. Yeah, I'm in a few of the memes. I'm in the Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey.
Oh yeah, no, Barry's good.
What is this one? Hang on a second. I got so many of them here. I forget what they are.
I need to change your name so you can tell which ones they are.
Eating the butter.
Breakfast time, no drama, just food. Whoa, easy there.
Oh, that's funny. Do you take your underwear?
It's got everything. Cows for milk, chickens for eggs, and goats that treat my laundry like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Having a farm right here in the trailer park is incredibly rewarding. Fresh air, fresh eggs, and all this beautiful chaos every single day. Who am I kidding?
Trailer park.
No drama llamas at that ranch.
That's a good one.
Oh. Whoa! 250 kilograms? That's way too much. Wait, I'm a carnivore. All that meat adds up. Worth it. Who's ready? Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally is some real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate before he kills he eats it all. Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra. Con everyone, I'm your host Rick. We're celebrating the culture of iguanas. Check out our booths on morphs, colors, and unique features. Let's make this the best IguanaCon ever. These unique features make iguanas some of the most fascinating reptiles on the planet. Come on, let's explore more of the hall together and celebrate everything iguana.
Delicacy.
And we all know that iguanas are a delicacy.
Living in the water.
Carnivore diet. It's not just for humans, you know. Oh yeah, tell that to Milton here. He's a little carnivore, aren't you, buddy?
Oh my God.
That's Milton regular.
Oh man,
That actually
you,
is isn't it?
you never get tired of those, do you? I never get tired of those.
Pretty cool.
Well, it is amazing how many of them have meat in them.
Yeah, like I said, you're the gift that never stops giving. Well, that's it's not an insult to you when people say that there's nobody else like you. You
I
really
say that myself.
have staked out your own little piece of humanity, and
Well, you're a fun topic, Rick. So,
Yeah.
Have you guys? Did you guys
I've
see?
done a
Rick
few
did a
of you, yeah.
tour of it. Rick did a tour of his bedroom. It was really good. The video recently, and then he also just did 1959 stove that he powers with poop gas.
Yep.
Nice.
We do things
Good video.
different here. And the funny thing is, I tell people, somebody said, well, Rick, if you get a new house, everything's going to change. I'm like, nope. It's going to be exactly the same, just a lot cleaner.
how many?
Speaking
square
of
foot you have?
videos,
And no motors in the living room, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a smaller house, but a separate shop. That way I won't have to have all these engine blocks and,
Oh, that's a good
and
idea.
truck parts. And I mean, I got so much stuff in here, transmission. You never know what you'll find in my house.
I just wanted to say to Aaron, I watched your video, and you're looking beautiful and natural today, and that's the way I like to see you.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
You don't need any of that makeup.
Love that shirt. I don't wear makeup. It seems too cakey.
Cool.
I don't either. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
you don't.
Yeah.
You don't need it,
Yeah,
Aaron. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I probably need it.
You have to go. So I'll be in the chat.
Looks like she may be 21 or 25.
All right,
Right.
Aaron. Did you say you're dropping out?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
say
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna?
drop out.
Okay,
See you
well,
later.
good to see you.
Bye,
You're gonna
Bye,
leave
Aaron.
all us guys
See you
here.
next time.
Yeah. See you next time.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Push the button. I'll help you. There you go.
Hold the pin.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's just a sausage party again.
Yeah, again, we have a sausage party.
Nice.
You know, push the big red button. I haven't pushed the big red button today, have I?
Complaint department.
need
Pull
to.
pin.
Yeah, yeah. Let me push the button. This is, hold on. Cover the kids' ears.
EFM. You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's right, eat f***ing meat. No more of that weak vegan crap. EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong.
It sounds like Peter's voice, doesn't it?
That's the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
what
money
time
to
is
do
it?
that
Oh,
voiceover.
5:00. Yeah. Well, that's a tough part. The one video that I think Barry did really nailed the voice was that one of Gary's, and
Yeah.
Gary doesn't think that it sounds like him, and I swear that this sounds like Gary. Give me your opinion.
Mitch,
Yeah.
I played it for my son, and he said no. Just like I
wonder if maybe my headphones are coloring it a certain way, but you tell me.
projection.
Let's see. Here it is. This one.
No way. You have your own? No, hold on, you're lighting it now? Unbelievable. You're puffing it away like a pro.
I think that sounds exactly like you.
No
I
way.
agree.
You have
Yep.
your own?
I agree.
Yes,
I think it
exactly,
does.
exactly
does.
like you. I
Like
mean,
Gary.
yeah, but we
You
can't
see,
ever hear. We can't hear how we sound to other people. But watch a replay sometime and listen to how you sound. In fact, watch the replay of this one, and watch
I
right at
just
this
focus
point.
on the cigar. I'm puffing away like a pro.
That sounds exactly
That sounds
exactly like
the
you.
same.
Yeah. See, I'm not crazy. Well, I might be a little crazy, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
mm. So we're not talking much about carnivore or science or anything else today.
Why should we?
Yeah, we do that all the time. We do that. We do so much of that. Is Kilson going to have a stream tomorrow? I wonder if is he going to do
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
from England?
yeah, there was something about at the thing for Saturday.
Well,
So,
tomorrow's Friday.
Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Well,
Yeah.
for
Tomorrow's Friday.
Saturday, for the 12th. So
But there's a
And
big
Mo-
time
and Rick,
difference
Rick,
in
when
the
is your
UK.
birthday, Rick?
13th.
Which is what day?
June?
2 days from now, Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Wow, happy birthday.
It's June,
Happy birthday.
June bug.
And it's Peter's birthday on the
Mine's
15th.
Monday.
What?
Monday. Wow.
and
Wow.
I think Lewis's is today.
Is it really? Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah, I got a
Wow, there's a lot of
Facebook
Junes.
notification on
I'm
his
the
birthday today.
24th.
Wow.
I'm
I
the
guess the
25th.
parents must have gotten busy in October.
Well,
Yes,
Well,
they
you know,
did.
it starts getting cold, Rick.
It's usually
Except
when the
down
high-
here.
Isn't that like when the highest fertility rates are? It's like
Could be.
October, like the winter.
we're almost to the longest day of the year. Next week, the 20th or the 21st, or somewhere between the two, is the summer solstice, where the days will start getting shorter again, and then before we know it, we'll be back to Eastern Standard Time again. It'll be getting dark at 5:30 in the afternoon.
If
And
it's
the
changed.
third week of August starts hurricane season, the real one.
The real one, yeah. Right now we're covered in a blanket of African dust, so we're being protected from it. I still have no idea what they're forecasting as a super strong El Nino this year is going to affect the hurricanes.
I think
either
Rick
gonna
said.
kill-
I think Rick said we're not going to have a big hurricane season. Rick said.
Doesn't look like it.
That's the El Nino.
Yeah, but they play it two different ways. I'll tell you,
Yes.
I watched an interesting video this morning from a scientist guy that what's his name? He's a Russian. I forget his name, but he was talking about all the supposed sensationalism around our government releasing all of these pictures of UFOs. Remember that just happened? They the guy, was incredulous. He says, if you're looking for somebody, here's what he said when he started the video. If you're tuned in here to look for somebody to tell you what you want to hear so you can believe in little aliens and green men, you're in the wrong place. Go find another video. And they debunked every one of them. And it's such nonsense. They showed exactly how certain things can appear to be moving faster by the camera angle and parallax and long distance, zooming in, and they explain every one of those things is easily explained. There's there are no aliens. We haven't been visited by aliens. We're not going to be. Rick
like to
agrees.
eat one.
Yeah.
It's
So-
all hype just to make money.
It's hype. People like sensationalism. There's been hoaxes like that since the beginning of time, and as the science improves, we find out how to explain them all. You just got to, accept the fact that it's not real, and sometimes in this world of ours, it's hard, and that's at least me too. The reason I said that was the same comment, the same things happening with diet. We know we're right. I mean, after all of this, and the personal experiences we've all had, it would take a hell of a lot to shake my faith in this thing. Considering the source of where all the other stuff's coming from, either somebody's agenda or somebody's bought into the propaganda, and the evidence shows that like that meme that I showed with the woman in the hospital bed with the pizza in front of her and all that, and the doctor saying, but your numbers look great. Great according to what? And I don't know how do we make more people stop viewing us as fringe lunatics, You know
what Bart always says, Mitch? He says, according to who and on the basis of what?
Well, it's true. That's true. And consider the source was my father's mantra for his whole life. Consider the source. Mm-hmm. And that was true for anything. If somebody calls you a name when you're a kid and insults you, he would usually say, consider the source. And it served me well. But when it comes to science, that's the most important thing. Anybody can make wild claims.
Right.
Like AG1, for example. I got an ad again. I got an email, not to sell AG1, but advertising a special, and I was, I could get it instead of $100 a month. It would cost me about $80 a month.
You know what I would do with $80 a month? I would be buying so much steak.
You got that right.
Well, not so much steak anymore, Peter, but you would be buying
steaks.
You know what I do? I can go to Aldi and buy a dozen eggs for $1 right now.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And I'm wondering, and they're probably, everybody talks about they're no good.
I don't know.
If an egg can hatch and make a chicken, it's got that's proof positive that it's a good egg.
Well,
I've been getting good buys from Aldi.
This is an easy one. Let's ask Rick. Rick, do you buy the fancy eggs, or are you buying El Presidente eggs for $1?
When they had 98-cent jumbo eggs at Presidente, I made a lot of rides back and forth with my bike. I probably bought 20 dozen.
Wow.
And I ate 6 eggs a day.
Yeah, I didn't know if you ate a lot of eggs or not. I try to eat usually at least 5-6 days a week. I eat 6 eggs. And I've settled on those pasture eggs from Sam's. They're not expensive. They cost $4 and change for 18 of them.
It's not bad.
Well, I get free range eggs for free once in a while.
Why did I get it?
I have to get going, so I didn't want to.
I see. You're chatting. Okay.
All right.
Thomas, take care. We're about ready to close it. It's 8 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You good?
See you,
Hey,
Thomas.
Mitch.
Yes.
Hey, Mitch. I wanted to give you a plug for tonight's live stream.
Okay.
Word on the street, it's going to be ladies' members night. So
That's what I heard. I'm looking forward to it. But that doesn't mean guys can't come in either. For sure.
All right, but it means you got to shut your mouth and let the ladies talk.
You got to identify as a lady.
I'll stick a cigar in my mouth.
Yeah, that's
long hair and everything.
I'll be there with you.
Adult pacifier.
Well, it absolutely is. And I'll tell you something. I'll admit it to myself that just like many people who quit smoking cigarettes, it's not just a nicotine addiction that hurts them. They replace a different activity that uses their mouth than smoking, and it usually is eating. Mm-hmm. And I find the same thing is true. If I say I'm not going to smoke cigars for 2 weeks, I find myself just out of habit eating more because this is a pacifier. And it's either this or suck my thumb, and I gave that up a long time ago. So it's this, and I consider it a healthy addition. But I'm not encouraging people to do it. But it bothers me when people tell me how unhealthy it is, because there are absolutely zero studies of any credibility that have linked puffing on cigars to anything bad.
Mitch, I had an uncle that smoked cigars. He probably smoked at least 3 a day. He lived well into his 90s. I think he lived to 96.
Wow.
All the old guys You just go hang out in most cigar lounges, and all these old retired guys come in there and sit around all afternoon. Not only are they smoking, but the whole place is like being inside a smokehouse. And these guys, 95, 100 years old, there was a couple. There used to be a couple of World War II vets, and used to come into the place that I used to go in Orlando. They were always there. They're always sitting around and smoking. And these guys are older than dirt,
My grandpa lived to almost 100, just shy of his 100th birthday. And whenever I would go, as a kid, would go visit him every Saturday with my dad. And he would come out from the pantry with shots of whiskey for my dad, who really didn't drink, but he would force my dad to take a shot of whiskey, and he would always have a cigar in his mouth. And I remember one time, I'm probably like 10, 12 years old, and they gave me a shot of whiskey.
And look what happened to you, man. The beard.
But
beard just came
my dad would he would go there once a week, and he would take my grandpa to the plaza. What was it? Big Bunny supermarket or something like that. And in the same plaza, there was the liquor store right next door. So my dad would go in to get the food, and my grandpa, being 90 something, he'd walk into the liquor store to buy his cigars and whiskey.
Right. Yeah, it's so bad for him that he lived to like 100.
Yeah.
And he was sharp as a tack right to the end.
But he probably ate the right food. He probably ate vegetables, but I'm sure he ate plenty of meat, bacon and eggs and fatty meat. And didn't
he was an immigrant from Czechoslovakia.
Right.
And
I bet he ate a lot of fatty meat and chicken in a pot with some potatoes and Yep.
Oh yeah, those women could cook. That was the true meaning of comfort food, but it was healthy. It was healthy. A lot of stews, and they learned how to.
Pierogies.
The immigrants learned how to cook the cheap cuts of meat, and those were basically the fattier cuts, the briskets, the chucks.
Just like me.
Yeah.
And Mitch, when they would throw that whole chicken in there with all the collagen and bones, and skin, and all that stuff gets into the water, gets into the broth, that is what keeps you alive. That's why you look at Rick. Rick boils a lot of his meat. He boils it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's why they call it Jewish penicillin.
It's chicken soup. They, like I say, they say, well, that won't help, and then we say, well, it couldn't hurt. Well, listen, guys. Thanks so much for coming in and keeping me company this morning.
I think
I've
it was
enjoyed
a great
it.
panel, Mitch.
Yeah, I think so. We'll keep.
Thanks for letting me come on, Mitch.
Oh, Rick, you're welcome anytime, my friend.
Thank you, everybody. I had to get in here today.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I wish more people would come in and join us. People got to get tired of the same old crew here.
Retired.
Well, you got Rick, Aaron, and Thomas, who are not members. So you got 3.
Okay, good. Well, listen, I'm going to play some happy music. Which button is it? This one. There it is.
Bye,
I'm going to play some happy music, and you guys can say goodbye to everybody, and people in the chat can say goodbye to each other. And we'll see you in the members live stream tonight.
Quack at you later.
Quack. And we'll wait to see if everybody can find their way out. Everybody's looking for. There we go. Gary's looking for. Gary usually freezes up when he hits exit. There he goes. And Peter's still in there. You're not disappearing, Peter. I'm going to have to do this myself. Okay. The sun is behaving itself now. I feel better. I can read the chat. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We enjoyed this. We enjoyed this today. I enjoyed sitting out here drinking my coffee, puffing on my cigar. Mike Sealy will be over in a couple hours, and I'll enjoy that visit as well. So I'll see you, Michael. See you pretty soon. My cleaning girl comes at 9 this morning, so that's my next event in my fascinating life here in Melbourne. And of course, maybe I need to go out and tend the chickens and the hurt livestock in the backyard, like it showed in the meme. All right, my friends. Thanks so much again for coming. The song is about to end. Everybody's saying goodbye. See you later. Look at the conversation. I had a very lively chat this morning. Good attendance. Good attendance. And the music ends. And with that, I'll tell you, take the rest of the day off till tonight and eat meat.